Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my mess of a desk. So today I am bringing you the first video before January 1st. This is going to be building page kits, and for those of you who have been with my channel for a little while, you'll know that last January we did a series called Baby Got Scrap. And the premise of this is we are to use only one full sheet of paper for our background, and everything else that we use will be made out of scraps or 6x6 paper pads or 6x8 paper pads or even 8.5x11, whatever is less than a 12x12 piece of paper. This is just a small portion of the scraps that I have. I pulled them out of some of my paper pads that I've been working with, and also the top of my cart that has my color drawers. And we're just going to see if we can match some paper up here and see if we can put some things together to make some page kits. Now the total that we're going to do is going to be 30 page kits for the month. And I have a bunch of my friends that are playing along, and I will leave their links in the description box. Probably not today's video because we're still coordinating who's playing, but for sure on January 1st, when the first video comes up, there will be a link to the playlist for everyone who is going to be playing along for the month. Now, you can play along as well. Just grab out your scraps. And like I said, the only rule is going to be one full sheet of paper. Everything else has to be a smaller paper pad or a scrap. And I won't probably add embellishments to these because I don't know what pictures I'm going to use. Last month, it seemed to work out pretty good that I would go and I organized all my page kits. And then throughout the month, I was just finding pictures and then picking my embellishments based on the pictures that I had selected. So I think I'm going to continue going with that premise as well. And we're just going to see where this will take us. The whole idea is to start out the new year with less stuff, you know, and less scraps. And then at the end of the month, I will decide, like, I have some of these little small bits. Right now, it's enough to maybe punch out a label or something. At the end of the month, I will probably dispose of things that I don't put onto a layout. So let's go ahead and just kind of start diving in. And the way I do this is I just look for paper that makes me happy. And last time I picked out backgrounds first. This time I'm going to go with the scraps and then see if I can find backgrounds as I go. So right here I'm looking and I see that it's got the blues, the yellows, so it's multicolor, got a little bit of gold. So I know that I wouldn't mind this piece of paper to start with, and I'm just going to kind of thumb through and bring to the top anything that I think would match with that piece of paper. And then we'll see if we can also find, you know, a background piece. And again, I'm just kind of thumbing through, spreading it out and seeing what goes together. I'm not going to overthink it. The other thing you're going to find is that for this month, you may find that my layouts will be a little bit more simple because the whole idea is just to crank out a bunch of layouts with the scraps. I know some people, if you watch Jan with RTS, she does foundation pages. I really have never gotten into that. I personally kind of like to be able to just finish it if I'm going that, if I've gotten to the point where I'm actually creating a layout. But again, this might be something where you just want to do foundation pages, and there's nothing wrong with that either. And I'm just kind of looking on both sides to see what I've gotten here and what will go with that paper, because it's kind of got a little bit of gold, a little bit of yellow. I'm just kind of pulling out what I think will work, and then we'll kind of narrow it down. So hopefully you guys will have fun this month. Like I said, this is just something that we did before, and someone had asked on my channel if we were going to do it again, and I'm like, yeah, what the heck. So I put it out there for our inspiration group, and I had quite a few people that were kind of interested in doing it. And so we decided to go ahead and do another series. So right here I'm looking, and I like the pink. And what I'm looking at for this has got a larger pattern. This has got a smaller pattern. So this is not competing. So I think I'm going to throw these pieces together in here. The other thing I'm liking is I'm kind of liking the stripe, but I also like the yellow because there is some yellow in here. So maybe I'm just going to go ahead and go with these pieces as my first one. And then I just have to find a background that I want to use with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And actually have my blues off to the side. I think I'm going to throw this in there too, because there is that blue star in there. So that gives me a little bit more. I've got the yellow star, a little bit of the pink, and a little bit of the blue, and then we'll find a good background color for it, and we'll call that number 1. Okay, I like this one, and it's right now next to this yellow, and I kind of like that these two together, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. I also like this blue. Kind of feeling that, and I think this might be the same. I forget what the guy's name is that designed this, through American Crafts. Here's another small piece of the flowers. See if there's anything else in that rainbow color that I want to use. It's more of a soft pastel, so I do want to stay with the softer colors. Okay, I'm like, that's not too bad. Okay, we're going to go with that. So that's number 2. And I don't know how far we're going to go today. I might just do like 10, just so you guys are not totally inundated. And I kind of like these two together. So let's see if we can find one more color that I can use with this. That will kind of go with the green, maybe something multicolored. I do like those. It's not much, but I could tuck it in and make it look like it's a layer. So I kind of like that. Let's see what else I can find here. So now I'm kind of looking for the green, the teal green, a little bit of the pink. I don't know about that. I do have this butterfly paper. That's not bad, because this piece of paper here is bringing the green in and the pink in. So if I use these together, those colors all go together. And then this one's kind of a neutral because it's just the text So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. That's 3. Should probably tick mark. And like I said, I'm really not trying to overthink this. I think if you try and overthink it, then you make yourself go nuts. All right, so this has got like the navy blues, it's got the teal blues, it's got some of that orangey color. Let's see what we have in here. I'm kind of seeing this one, I think, is Cool Kid. And that's not bad. I mean, it's kind of a busier pattern. But if I got something to break it up between the two patterns, it wouldn't be as bad. So I need something that reads more as a solid, that's maybe in that teal color. And I may have something in my color drawers. Now I want it more of that bluey teal. I'm just going to flip through here real quick, see if I see anything. And if I don't, I'm going to grab that drawer I have. This is the right color, but I don't like this pattern with these two patterns. I want something more solid. I actually kind of like these two patterns together a little bit better. And then this brings in a little bit more of like a green. Nope. I'm just kind of flipping through this whole big pile here, just seeing what I can find. So I can either go, I'm going either one way or the other. I'm either going to go with this one and this one, or this one and this one. So I either need to find something like with a more solid, light, this color, or I need to go with a little bit more of that green. So let's look at my greens real quick. You can see my greens are overflowing, so to be able to use some greens would be a good thing. I like that one better. This one's not bad because it's got a little bit of the same kind of bluish color and then the lighter color that's in the stars. And if I use that to break up the two, that's not bad. And then let's see if we have a darker blue. Like that. I can use that for matting. I'm going to go ahead and leave it with these. I don't know about that one. Because this blue, the hearts match. I like that. Do I want that other blue? Okay, I'm going to leave these. So this will be my next one. That's number 4. Move this to the side. So as you can see, I have a lot of scraps. And I just need to use them. Let's go back and pull this one again and see if I can find from here something that will go with this teal blue. It's kind of busy. Okay, this wood grain has that blue in it, but I'm not sure because of the fact that this is more of a cream tone and this is a white base. I'm not liking necessarily the two together. I think this needs to be something lighter and brighter. So there's another piece of that Cool Kid. Move some of that off the top. This is really full. I have certain colors that need to get used big time. Blue and green are 2 of them, and pink. All right, I like this. So this has got the blue that I can use like for matting or something, or do a strip. I could also pull washi tape out too and then use the matting, and there's enough to do all of it on there. Okay, so that will be number 5. And I really like this background. I wonder if I can find something that will go with it. Well, that really matches. So I like these two. And that goes really good together too. Here's another small piece of that. And maybe a small piece of the house paper. I've got the bigger one here. All right, we're going to just put all this together. See what I can make out of this one. So that's number 6. I like these two together. Let's see if we can find another piece. Let's see, what else do we have here? All right, let's see. Still looking. All right. Let me move these back. It needs something. I like this farm stand kind of look, this homestead, but I need something, I think another like color to pop it. Okay, I actually like these two together. Let's see if we can bring in either dark blue, one of the colors in the flowers. A little red or a little pink or yellow. Oh, this one's not bad. And that almost needs like a red check. What do I got for red? That's from my Christmas paper. Well, it's Little Lumberjack. That's not bad. I was kind of hoping there would be a little bit more of an open. I'm kind of like thinking like something like you'd see like gingham. I'm kind of thinking like a tablecloth kind of a look. See, I like this one better. It's reading more as a solid. And this to me is like country kitchen kind of a look. That's too bold. That's not bad. It's kind of that. I have county fair pictures that I need to scrapbook. And those might not be bad to put in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use that. That gives me a little bit of the blue, a little bit of the red or yellowish tones, and then the red. But to me, that looks like county fair. And I think I can do something with the county fair photos I have. And actually, they've got these two little yellow strips. I'll throw those in as well. That's number 7. All right, let's see. I'm kind of looking for multicolored. That's kind of a rainbow. That would be bright, but it would work. I could even add some green in. All right, we're going to do this one because this will be like a rainbow page. So that's number 8. I'm going to do 2 more. That pack of embellishments. I think I had done like a baseball page with this stuff the last time. And I think there's enough in there that I can do another layout. So I'm going to do this scrap as number 9. And then when I was going through, I really like these two together. And I like it with the floral, so we're going to make that number 10. throw this in? Nope. It's either got to go this way, which is fine, or this way. And this edge is torn, so I'm thinking I want to do it something like that. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this. All right. There you go. That's number 10. I'm going to take these and add it with that other piece layout that I had with the stars. All right. So that's going to be it for today. I'll probably be back again tomorrow. We'll try and put a few more together. Like I said, we're just going to keep doing this until the end of the month. And then starting January 1st, be on the lookout because we will start the Build-A-Page series where you will be able to follow along with us as we use primarily scraps for the whole month and small, like I said, we're going to also use small paper pads too. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we will see you again tomorrow for another video.